get started, guys. So go ahead. We're gonna actually start in a comfortable seat this morning. They're open. And if you have a blanket or pillow to sit on, go ahead and find it. And you want to sit on the edge of your blanket. So your pelvis tilts downward. And so there's a little bit of ease in your low back. You can lay your hands on your lap. We're going to do a little bit of grounding to start here for our Friday morning. So palms are going to face down, or you can bring your fingertips to touch like this and then rest them on your lap. Go ahead and press down through your sit bones. Lift up through the crown of your head. Take a moment, roll your shoulders up, down, softly lay them on your back. Tilt your head to the left. Come to center and then tilt it to the right. Come back to center. Tilt your chin downward just a little bit. Close your eyes. Not so much that your head feels heavy though, just a gentle tilt. And I want you to bring your awareness into this space, your space, wherever you are. Allow your eyes to close. In psychology, we call it resourcing. In yoga, we call it centering. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I just want you to do it. So you're gonna take a moment. I know, I have a really bad mouth, guys. And connect to all 5 of your senses. So first, I want you to just connect to the sound in your space. So my voice, and also anything that may be going on in your background. If you're on the Zoom call right now and you have your volume on, go ahead and click it off. Leave your video on, but take your volume off because otherwise it provides feedback. Go ahead and tune in to the taste on your tongue. Maybe it's your morning coffee or your tea. Feel the temperature. The temperature in the space that you're in. It might be cool, it may be warm. Feel the fabric against your skin. What do you smell? And even though your eyes are closed, what do you see? What do you see when you look within? Do you see calm, strong, flexible? Or do you see someone who right now is a little stuck, a little anxious? Good morning, Annie. It doesn't matter. I want you to see what you see, and I want you to try to take a moment and not judge it. And just be with it. One of the best ways to lessen our anxiety, our stress, is actually to friend it. Make it your friend. Start to feel your belly rise with each inhale. Fall with each exhale. Move into 3-part breath. Belly, ribs, chest, chest, exhale, ribs, belly. Staying with it. Belly, ribs, chest, chest, ribs, belly. Take 3 more rounds on your own. When you come to the end of that 3rd round, make your way onto all 4s. And you'll start to move in your time through cat-cow. There's no hurry, there's no rush. We have all the time in the world right now. And as you arrive in cat-cow, spread out your fingers nice and wide. Your index fingers forward, knees underneath your hips. You drop your belly and look up. That's cow pose. You round your spine for cow pose. And as you articulate and move through your spine, Start to tap into every single sensation in your body. Listen. I don't think as humans in general, we spend enough time listening. Really listening. You can hear Heather breathe. She has started to turn on her Ujjayi breath. Go ahead and start to turn on your Ujjayi breath if you haven't yet. It's loud and it's audible, in and out from your nose. And take 3 more rounds. The end of your 3rd round, child's pose, Balasana. And I love how Heather's being super groovy. She's grooving girl. And she really is a grooving girl. I don't know if she listened to my podcast episode this week yet, but you were my shout out, Heather. So anyone who listens, this is the girl I was talking about, not to make her feel weird and uncomfortable.
I have no idea what you said about me.
She's gonna go listen to it, I hope. Everyone should go listen to it actually this week. It's somewhat about business, but it's really more about yoga. It's called tapas. And
I saw that one posted.
It's about tapas. If you're new to what tapas is, we're not talking small plates, guys. We're not talking like what you get at your local, I don't know, kind of restaurant, Latin restaurant? Spanish restaurant. Yoga tapas is discipline. And right now you are demonstrating discipline by showing up on your mat. That's the first step. Maybe we'll just make that today's theme. Why not? It wasn't my original intention, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, Heather's gonna spread out your fingers, so are you. Pull your hips down and back. Now I want you to come right back into your Ujjayi breath. Loud and audible, in and out from your nose. Now if you're new to Ujjayi breath, no worries. It's not like some fancy Japanese dish. It's gonna go in from the nose across the back of the throat. There's a muscle there, it's called your gluteus muscle. Contract it, pull it back. Exhale, same thing, out your nose. Do your best, breathe in and out from your nose. I know the allergies are really bad these days. So if you're struggling with that, you just do your best. Always do your best. In and out from your nose. 2 more rounds. Feel your hands root into the earth. Feel your shin bones press down. Feel your breath. When you complete downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I really like tradition, so that's why I use Sanskrit. I also like that if you understand the Sanskrit, you can really go to any place in the world and practice yoga, which I think is a really beautiful thing. It's what connects us all together. Right, yoga to yoke together. Right now I want you to yoke together your body, your breath, your mind, and your spirit. Okay, go ahead and move around in your downward facing dog if that's what you need. You want to be still. So just take a moment here though to let yourself know, tell yourself you're not going to get anything wrong today. Nope, nothing wrong. If something feels really painful, you're going to stop. If something feels uncomfortable, you're likely in the right place. That's the intention. Okay, come forward, plank pose. Now squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your thighs so tight that if I tried to lift them up and pull them apart, nothing would happen. Now take your gaze long to the front of your mat. Nice, Heather, lift your chin just a little bit. Take a breath in. Now spin the inside of your elbows forward, inner elbow forward. Drop your knees. So the inside of your elbow, the shiny part of your elbow right here. Nice, Heather's got it. And then lower slow to your belly. All the way down, take your time. Flop, drop your legs long. Ready? Bring your hands by your low ribs and just lift up your right leg. Just lift up your right leg, reach it to the brick wall, the back of your wall, lower it down. And then inhale, left leg lifts. Reach it long, pull it out of the socket. Now lay it long. Okay, now zip up your legs, bring your hands by your low ribs. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Breathe in. Hold it. Now hold the posture, not the breath. Lower down. 2 more, cobra, inhale. Maybe come up just a little bit higher. Maybe it's the grande size, and then come on down. And if it's available, venti size. If it's not, just stay with tall or ronde. You can clear on still on the coffee train. Okay, lower all the way down. Okay, press up to all fours. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breath in. It's what we always come back to, breath out. Step your feet together at the back of your mat. Right leg, three-legged dog. Lift it up. Press down into your hands. Pull up into your core. Breathe from your nose. Okay, knee to nose cheetah. Hold it. Puff up your upper back. Really activate your core. And then step down, low lunge. So you're gonna drop your left knee, bring your arms up by your ears, stretch your fingers towards your ceiling, and stretch your hips towards the top of your mat. Back to breath in, and breath out. And breath in, and breath out. One more breath in. Set your hands on the ground, step back, plank pose. Again, inner elbow forward, lower to your belly, drop your knees to modify. Otherwise, just keep them up. Heather's such a beautiful yogi. Drop your feet heavy, cobra, bhujangasana. Don't worry if you don't look like her, I don't either. Lower down. Two more. Inhale, cobra, waking up our backs. Don't go too far, exhale, lower. You don't have to lift like Heather. Yours might look like mine, which if you wanna see, it's like, whoa, that high. Okay, ready, press up. One more time. Lower down. Take it up to plank. Hi yogis on Facebook. Downward facing dog. Okay, breath in. Breath out. Okay, pick up your left leg, three-legged dog. Now, hold it there. One inhale. Knee to your nose, cheetah. Take your upper back. Lift it up. Hey, Dan. Dan's watching us from the other side of the world, Heather. Yes, he's deployed right now. Okay, step it all the way through and drop your bottom knee. Everyone right now, just take a moment and tell Dan thank you. Because seriously, that's like badass shit. Okay, inhale, bring your arms up. I hope Dan's still on. It just says he's on. Okay, lift up your torso, breathe in. He's gonna come back to Atlanta and set up a program for veterans. I think I told you about that. Yes. Yeah, take a breath in, big breath out. Hey, Megan, hey, Jill. Jill, you doing yoga with us this morning? I hope so. Jill did my teacher training like a century ago. All right, guys, downward facing dog. I get a little distracted if you haven't noticed. Oh, we forgot. Oh, that's all right. We did it twice. Okay, come to the top of your mat. Walk there, crawl there, and then dangle and ragdoll. So I want you to take your hips on top of your ankle bones, even if you gotta bend your knees a ton. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no problemo. Okay, drop your hands. Urdhva Hastasana, tall mountain. Hannah, is that a little one doing yoga with us this morning? Go, dude. That's amazing. Okay, bring your hands to your heart, guys. And I want you to set your own personal intention. I mentioned the word tapas. Maybe you need a little discipline right now in your life. I think we all can use a little bit of discipline. I was talking with a client yesterday about how, you know, we get really good as moms setting schedules for our kids, but we forget to do it for ourselves. And we really need it now as much as they do. All right, so I'm glad you joined us this morning. Let's start our practice with the beautiful sound of Om. Ah, oh, Ready, guys? Take a breath in. Big sigh out. Breathe in for Om. Okay, drop your hands to Tadasana. Tall mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna go through some sun Cs. Step your right leg back, low lunge. Drop the knee, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, come forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Drop the knees, the chest, the chin. Inhale, bhujangasana, cobra pose, moving with breath. Lowered all the way down. Press up, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pick up your right leg, three-legged dog. You've been here. Cheetah pose, knee to your nose. Step it all the way through, runner's lunge. Back foot meets front foot, forward fold. Come on up. Inhale, rise to stand, arms to your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Not sure what it's playing right now, not my play mix, but that's okay. Left leg, step it back. Drop the knee, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, step back, downward dog. How do I get back in there? We don't want the rat, not today. Take a breath in and down dog. Come forward, plank pose while Heather figures out the music. Drop your knees, drop your chest, drop your chin. Cobra pose, inhale. Don't worry if you just got totally lost. I'm sure you're not the only one. Exhale, lower. It happens on a daily basis. Come up high, push up, breathe in. Adho Mukha Svanasana. You got this. Downward facing dog. Nice, Jill. Hold it there. Breath in. I love it, Joel. Breathe out. Okay, ready? Left leg high, guys. Step your left leg forward. Thank you, sweetie. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Okay, exhale, bring your hands to your heart at Samasthiti. Pause for a moment. Come back to your intention. Again, just come back wherever you were. It doesn't matter. We don't make mistakes here, right? We just do our thing. Drop your hands to Tadasana. We're gonna do that 2 more rounds. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the ears. Exhale, forward fold, bow it down. Right leg steps back, low lunge. Reach your arms up, guys. Lift up through the sides of your body. Downward facing dog, step it back. Okay, ready? Plank pose, inhale. This time you can continue to do knees, chest, and chin or chaturanga if that's part of your practice. Come halfway down, pause. Upward facing, lift the thigh bones. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pick up your right leg. Lift it up. Cheetah pose. Step it through. Really just listen, guys. Don't worry about getting it right. Back foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, arms to your ears. Exhale, forward fold, all the way back down. Okay, left leg's gonna step back, low lunge. Stretch up tall from your fingertips. Wake up those fingers, guys. Downward facing dog. Move with your breath. Okay, plank pose, inhale. Knees, chest, and chin or chaturanga, do you. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Hand up. The troops are joining. Left leg high, inhale. Cheetah, breath out. Puff up your upper back, step through. Right foot joins left foot, forward fold. Uttanasana. Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the ears, reach up. Hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Pause. Come back to your intention. Always coming back. Drop your hands to Tadasana, 1 last round. Urdhva Hastasana, arms to your ears. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. You've got this. Right leg steps back, low lunge. Drop your knee. Reach up tall. You're gonna grab the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Come forward, plank. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. You're always doing you. Upward facing dog. Soft elbows, guys. Downward facing dog, breath out. Pick up your right leg. Cheetah, knee to your nose. Step through. Back foot joins, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, bow all the way back down. Last one. Left leg, step it back. Low lunge. Anjani Asana, reach up. Think we lost Pam. Exhale, down dog, that's okay. Plank pose, breathe in. Chaturanga, lower, pause. Upward facing, deep breath in. You got this, downward facing dog. Nice, Joel. Left leg high, breathe in. And cheetah, take it to the top of your mat. Step it through. Back foot joins front foot, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands to your heart. Back to your intention. What do you want to create right now on your yoga mat? What we create on your yoga mat is what we take with us. That's our special gift. Drop your hands to Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana, arms to ears. Exhale, Uttanasana, back. Everyone step your left leg back, warrior one. Plug your left foot into the floor, all four corners. Seal the knife edge. Now from that back foot, as you hug the foot to the floor, squeeze your left quadricep to your femur bone. Everyone take your right knee a little more on top of your right ankle bone. Okay? Now reach up tall and start to take your gaze upward. Where's your breath? I assume when I don't hear Heather's, I probably won't hear anyone else's. I want you to stay and hold the shape. We're gonna move a little bit slower this morning, taking our time to embrace every single sensation. Believe it or not, to hold a shape is a lot harder than to move quick. This is where our strength.
You forget to remind them that I'm a gruncher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can grunt.
Okay.
You can moan. You can sigh. You can make any fucking noise you want. Pardon my French, Hannah. Sorry, I know her kids are online. Oops. Take another inhale. Now Heather, reach forward, pranam pose. Straighten your right leg. Pull your navel to spine. Just come halfway down. So Heather's gonna pull her hips to that brick wall behind her. She's got an amazing, you guys can't see it, but beautiful wall in front of her. Things grooving in the heart. She's gonna take another breath in. So are you. Archer pose, grab your bow and arrow. Grab your bow and arrow, pull your back knee. So bend your back knee, have it straighten your front leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now I want you to take anything right now that's really frustrating you. Maybe the fact, stay in that archer pose. Maybe the fact that you're in your home and not in a yoga studio. Right? Breathe in. And breathe out. Maybe because your kids are on you constantly. Yeah, breathe in. Breathe out. Stay, guys. You got this. One more inhale. Warrior two, top of your mat. So your right foot lands on 12 o'clock. And your back foot's around between 2:30 and 3. Okay? Take a breath in. Actually, I think that's more like, what, 9 o'clock? Yeah. I don't know my timetables. I need to go back to kindergarten, I guess. Okay, now I want you to, everyone kiss your shoulder blades together. And nudge your right knee out a little bit, guys. Watching you, some of you got that right knee collapsing in a little bit. From here, flip your front palm. Take it back for peace. Go up, go back. Now, bend a little more into your right knee. That's it, Jill. And then reach your right hand further to the back of your mat. That's it, Sharon. Keep going, girlfriend. Take another inhale. Side angle, exhale. Okay, so right forearm on your thigh. Take your left arm by your left ear. Now really press through your back foot. Open your right thigh. Engage from your core. And breathe in. Breathe out. That's it. Okay, go ahead and circle around your right foot, everyone. There it is. You're gonna just step your back foot forward, forward, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, rise to stand, arms to your ears. Hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Pause. You can do all of that beautiful stuff on the other side. Drop your hands to Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana. See, Heather has that big fake smile. I love it. Exhale, forward fold. That's the real one, Heather. Okay, step your right leg back, warrior one on your left foot. Start with your foundation. Right, your feet. Those are your foundation. That's the basement to your house, guys. Now, press through the back knife edge of your back right foot. Squeeze your back thigh so your front thigh doesn't break down. Now from there, you can go ahead and pull your left knee right on top of your left ankle bone. Ah, nice, Heather. Sparkle up those fingers. Keep that ujjayi breath. No matter what the shape looks like, that doesn't really matter. The goal of the shape is to challenge your body, to challenge your breath. So when you step off your mat, normally I'd say into traffic, but I have to say, there ain't much traffic these days. But whatever it is you're doing, you're able to stay, fire up your ujjayi breath. 2 more breaths. And then reach forward for non-pose. You're gonna straighten out the left leg. Super important here, my friends. Draw your navel to your spine. You gotta do that. Now imagine someone's tugging on your fingertips, tugging on your hips, creating lots of length on the sides of your body. You can moan, you can groan. Okay, archer pose. Take your bow and arrow in hand. Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, pull it back, shoot away. Yes, take it back, yeah, all right, warrior 2. Try to soften your jaw, my friends. Okay, reset up your feet. Nice job, Hannah, I love it. Breathe in and out. Couple more breaths right here. See if you can turn the outer corners of your lips up, guys. It's called Smile-asana. And can you bring your focus right now to one thing that's going really well in your life? We all have one thing. Okay, flip your palm, take it back for peace. Just like Heather. Do you guys know Heather's last name is Peace? I mean, that's just, when I first saw that, Heather, I really thought you made that shit up. I'm like, that was so smart. And then she told me it was real. And I was like, oh my God. And it fits her so perfectly. Look, she's peaceful right here. Smiling. Not maybe really true. All right, one more inhale, side angle, exhale. Forearm to the Alex is on with us, Heather. Oh, hi, Alex. Hi, Jesse. Take a breath in. This is kind of actually fun. I'm actually kind of liking this. Take a breath in. I mean, I really do like actually being with you guys even more, but this works. Breath out. Soften your jaw. Okay, now everybody lift up your left nipple. You got one, lift it up. You know, I made that cute once in yoga and a woman grabbed her boob and lifted it up. You can do that in your own home if you want, guys. No one's stopping you. Okay, take another inhale. Okay, curl around your front foot. Step forward, forward fold. I like to make people laugh. I don't think we do enough laughter these days. Okay, inhale, rise, tall mountain. She's not on right now, but I told Ellen yesterday she needed to take her guinea pig, bring your hands to your heart on a wall and take a photo. Because wouldn't that be funny?
Yes.
Okay, guys, Utkatasana, thunderbolt. It's like you just dropped into your kid's preschool chair. And you have to hold it, and someone pulled the chair from underneath you. So you gotta engage your navel to your spine. I'm telling you, if you don't engage the back of your throat and use your ujjayi breath, you might come out of it, but I don't want you to. I want you to stay. See how strong you truly are. Even if you have to moan and groan and grunt. 3 more breaths. Embrace your inner badass. Can you pull your chest up a little higher? Notice, yes, Jill. Awesome. Okay, forward fold. I think that's about 3 breaths. We're gonna add on. So step your left leg back, warrior 1. Rise up. We're not gonna hold these poses we did as long. Okay, reach forward, pranam pose. Grab your bow and arrow for archer. Boom. Pull that chest up, inhale. Warrior 2, top of your mat, exhale. Flip it for peace, inhale. Go back. Your legs are gonna love this. Ready, we're gonna change it up here. Humble warrior. Interlace your fingers at your low back and bow to the inside of your right thigh. Go ahead, you got it. Breathe in. Squeeze your right thigh out. And if your low back isn't injured, get your shoulder inside your thigh. If your low back is injured, go ahead and place your shoulder on your thigh for a little extra support. And while you guys just rest there, it's very restful, right, Heather? Yeah, it's super restful. I'm just gonna have a little sip of my coffee.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just keep going. Heather, stop breathing. I'm gonna guess so did you guys. Come back into your breath in. And breath out. Come on, Laura. Stay with it, girlfriend. I'm watching you. They're trying to cheat on me, Heather. Okay, reach your arms to the top left corner. Top left corner, down dog lunge. If you're like, what the hell? Top left corner. Yes, Heather, keep your back foot. Nope, keep your back foot. So downward facing dog had a baby with warrior 2. I know, I make some of this shit up, so don't worry. Reach him out more, Heather. Go all the way toward the groove and sun. Yeah, now I want you to open up your right hip. See, Heather doesn't know what she's doing either.
Oh.
Take a breath in.
Oh my God.
Breath out. Keep that back baby toe down. Yes, keep it down. Now bring your hands by your ears and off the mat and hold it. What? It looks like, oh yeah. So you're like, what the hell? Like this. Hold for 3. Belly to spine. 2, 1. Rise up, warrior 2. No hands will get you, mama. Okay, now listen up. We're gonna straighten out that right leg. Skandasana. Back of your mat. Ah. Take a breath in. Breath out. Isn't that fun?
I was not prepared for that.
I know. Neither was Brian the other day when I made him do it. He said he's really sore. Okay, come to the top of your mat, guys. And then I want you to just step your back foot forward. Yeah, Heather said Uttanasana. So here's the great news. Side 1 is done. Let's do side 2. Thunderbolt. Breathe in. Let's just enjoy a little rest. So I want you to imagine right now, we should be getting this close. So I'll go up here, Heather's feet. I'm sitting on Heather's lap. I'm sitting on Heather's lap. Hannah, maybe you can get one of those little ones to sit on your lap here. That's called extra work, right? Take another breath in. No, Hannah says no. Breath out. I don't blame you. Okay, forward fold. Okay, guys, forward fold. Step your right leg back, warrior 1. That's what we meant, right? Reach up tall. Inhale. Not here long. Reach forward. Pranam pose. Belly to spine. Long side bodies. Archer pose. Grab your bow and arrow. You can even shoot me right now if you need to. Take it back. I'm okay with it. Warrior 2. Top of your mat. Left foot forward. Set up those feet. Take up a little more space like Heather did. Reverse for peace. Inhale. And then ready. Interlace your fingers. Humble warrior. Balance side. Take the opposite grip. It's gonna feel like you have 4 fingers on one hand, guys. Draw your left knee out like Heather just did. Now, if your low back is injured, go ahead and lay your shoulder on your thigh. Good morning, Heather. The other Heather's on. Oh, did she go? Did she go? Yeah, her sauce has been amazing. It's been really helping flavor up my chicken that we're kind of bored of. Take a breath in. And breath out. Stay with it, guys. Stay with it. Breathe in. Remember, there's a new pose. Now, I'm watching you over there, Laura. You can flick me off if you want. You too, Tony. You too, Joel. He just did. Right back at you, buddy.
Right, here we go, yeah.
All right. Heather's doing the middle finger mudra.
Right?
I love it. If you want to see it, it's pretty funny. Middle finger mudra. Okay, ready, guys? Down dog lunge. So now your hands are going to go to the top right corner. Now, what she's really going to do here is get really long in her side bodies, really strong in her core. Really open in her hips. I really shouldn't say really anymore. Yeah, okay, breath in. Breath out. Okay, ready, Heather? Ready? Everybody lift your arms by your ears. Oh, Deb. Good morning, Deb. Okay, Deb, join us. Groan and moan with Heather. Heather, drop your chest a little lower. No, lower to the floor. Yeah, there she goes. Do you see that jaw? It's nice and soft. Hannah, your jaw's soft too, right, Jill? Okay, shake your head. Okay, warrior 2. Yeah, everyone's flipping me off now. Take a breath in. Okay, Skandasana, back of your mat. Straighten out that left leg. It's so happy. Go ooh, la, la. I think I have more fun than anyone. Okay, take a breath in. Come to the top of your mat, step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. So here's some good news. Separate your feet, grab your big toes, Padangusthasana. We only have one more round of standing poses. Okay, so we only have to do all that shit one more time. Bend your elbows wide. Deb said she's only doing this to listen to you. Okay, slide your hands under your feet. Padahastasana. Monkey asana. If you're not sure, you're going to slide your hands from the front side under your feet. They're your feet. You get to touch them. Bend your elbows out wide and mush your chest onto your thighs. Mush it. That's like really like, you know, mushy. That's like really technical terminology. Okay, release your hands from your feet. Let's get off those feet for a moment, crow pose. Get your knees high on your upper arm bones. I don't give a shit if you've never done yoga before, you can try this. I don't want you to look down, I want you to look out in front of you unless you want to do a face plant. Draw your big toes to touch and then kick your heels up into your booty. Kick your booty up to the ceiling. Hold it there for 50. Okay, maybe not 50. For 5. Yes, Hannah, awesome. Jill, I love it. 4, 3, you got this. 2, God, badass is on screen right now. 1, Malasana. Step your feet wide, bring your hands to your heart. Roll out your wrists for a moment. Roll them out. Roll them the other way. Okay, ready? Open, shut them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! All right, forward fold. Let's do the last round. Okay, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, tall mountain, my friends. Bring your hands to your heart. First, come back to your intention. Whatever the word was. Maybe at this moment, it's changed to survival. Yeah, okay, Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Now listen up, this is where we're gonna change it up a little bit. Bring your left knee to your chest, stay in one-legged Utkatasana. Bring your left knee to your chest, you're on one leg. Yes, you look like the Karate Kid right now. Oh, wait, here we go. Wax on, wax off. Wait, let's do it, Heather. Ready? Here we are. Okay, if you haven't watched the Karate Kid or the kids have it, you really should. Best movie ever. Okay, standing knee raise. Straighten out your right leg and just bring your left knee to your chest. Reach up tall, really reach up. Okay, ready, Heather? Cross that left ankle over your right thigh, figure 4. Sit back, sit down. You're right in chair pose, one-legged chair. Yeah, flex your toes. Hold and breathe. In and out. Yeah, breathe in. And breathe out. If you're like, Rachel, why aren't you doing any of this? Because this is how I teach. I mean, I usually sit on my ass and do it. I walk around, but you know, I like to watch you guys. I like to really speak to what's gonna help you deepen your practice. Right? Get you more into your own alignment. You can't do that. Okay, take another inhale. Heather, stand up, standing knee raise. Pull your left knee into your chest. Reach up tall. She's got it. So do you. Don't leave her alone, guys. Warrior 3. Yay, Sharon joined us again. Kick your left leg back. Bring your arms behind you and squeeze your left leg. I want you to imagine Heather just planted her left foot on that brick wall behind her. It's a beautiful wall. And then she's going to lift her collarbones up and she's going to squeeze her shoulder blades together. And she's got to put a little bend in that front knee or else she's going to lock out all the energy. And so will you. Take another inhale. Ready, guys? Step back, warrior 1. You've been here. That's some great news. Reach forward, pranam pose. Ready? Archer pose. Take it back. Warrior 2, top of your mat. Peaceful warrior, take it back. Now listen up, straighten your right leg. Reverse triangle. Oh, go back a little further. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right hand down, left hand high. Now, if you don't have a block, just put your hand on your shin bone. If you don't have a block, you could also go grab a can of spaghetti sauce. I'm sure we all have tons of that right now. That's what I was using as blocks the other day. Okay, pull your left lung up and back just a little bit. Breathe in. And breathe out. Feel the sweetness here. Feel your breath. Slow it down a little bit. Hi, Lori. Lori is, and I used to be neighbors, I don't know, 15 years ago. Crazy. Okay, guys, rise up. Inhale. Step your left foot in about halfway. We're gonna set up for pyramid pose. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Reach your arms to your ears. Inhale. Now, I want you to come just halfway down, like pranam pose, but just come halfway down, pause, but you got a shorter stance. Reach your hips back. Draw your fingertips forward. Take another inhale. Uh-oh, we lost Jill. Forward fold. Here she comes, she's back. Drop your head. Breathe in. You know what the kind of magical thing about this is right now is we have someone across the world online. We have someone in Maryland online. People all over Atlanta, right here together. All moving, breathing together. So maybe Corona is not so bad after all, as it helps us connect with each other in just a new way. Another breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Okay, I want you to pick up your left leg, Heather, and everyone else, just for a brief moment. We're not going to stay in standing split for long. And now just take a big, ginormous step back for lizard lunge. Drop the left knee and walk your right foot to the right side. Option A, stay as you are. Option B, you could send your forearms to the floor. You could drop them. There's an option to press your right thigh bone out and roll to the baby toe edge. There's an option to reach around your back and grab your left foot with your left or right hand. You're gonna do whichever variation in this moment really speaks to you. And then wherever you land, can you bring yourself here into your present moment? Back to your 5 senses, into your body, and into your breath. The variation that Heather's taking is gonna hurt some people's knees, so just be super mindful. Not everyone, some of us. Especially if you're like me and your quads are insanely tight. Notice what's coming up for you. And you sit with it. So many of us have anxiety because we're always running from it. Part of friending it is learning to be with it, feel it, acknowledge it, find it in the body. It's the beautiful thing of tapas. When we have a disciplined practice, we keep coming back, we create new habits, we learn new things about ourselves. Take another breath in, big breath in. Rise to your palms if you're on the forearms. Curl your back toes under, lift your back kneecap. Ready, step the left foot wide, Halasana, yogi squat. Take a sip of breath in from your nose. As you're ready, open your mouth, stick out your tongue. 2 more, maybe even shake your head, breathe in. Feels good, 1 more time, inhale. Okay, 1 more crow pose, take it. Hands to the floor, knees high as you can on the upper arm bones, on the triceps. Gaze comes out, toes come to touch. Belly flies to the spine, Uddiyana Bandha. Breathe in. You can also hang out in Halasana. Breathe out, nice Joel. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath in, guys. Exhale, Halasana. Drop the feet. Roll out your wrists. Oh, 1 more game of open. Shut them. Open your hands big and broad. Ready, Heather? And open. Shut them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Believe it or not, that's really good for your fingers and your wrists. For fold. Simple little things. All we need to do. Step your feet to touch. Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Breathe in. Here we go. 1-legged thunderbolt. Pick up your right knee. Hold it there. Hold it. Stay. Remember, you're right in that Karate Kid shape. Maybe can you drop your tail a little lower, but lift your chest a little higher. Make your breath a little louder. Not shorter, just louder. Okay, ready? Stand up tall, Heather. Now cross it over, figure 4. 1-legged Utkatasana with that pigeon shape, right? Ground down through the toe mound and the heel mound of your left foot. Gotta engage from your core to be able to stay here. Breathe in. Can you sit a little lower for me, guys? Breathe out. Yes. Sharon, your head's disappearing. I love it. That means you got lower. 1 more inhale. Okay, rise back up. Standing knee raise. Bring your right knee to your chest. Bring your arms by your ears. Ready? Warrior 3. Bring your hands to your heart. Send your right leg to the back of your mat. And right away, I want you to squeeze your right thigh bone. Make it really strong, really straight. And then pull your collarbones up. Just like a little lift in your chest, a little smile from your heart. Put a little water in your left knee so you don't lack out all that energy. Be willing to fall, Heather and everyone else. Falling's not failure. Falling is how we get stronger. Take another breath in. Okay, next inhale, step back, warrior 1. Rise up, arms to your ears. All right, here we go. Pranam pose, reach forward. Grab the bow and arrow for archer. Warrior 2, top of your mat. Set the feet, take up some space. Reverse it, inhale, peaceful. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Trikonasana, right hand down, left hand high. Breathe in. Ooh, that went really fast. We're not nearly done.
It's 60, not 75, right, Joe?
I know. Okay, I'm gonna get off of it. get carried away.
So good.
I am doing 75 on Sunday, guys, if anybody wants to join. We're gonna have a little pranayama in there and a little meditation. 3 more breaths here. Get a little longer breath, in and out. That's what happens when you hold poses. Time flies, at least for me. Okay, rise up, guys. Step your back foot in for pyramid. Reach your arms high up, inhale. Halfway down, exhale, pause. Really engage from your core. And then fold all the way down. Drop your forehead to your shin bone. And you spin that right thigh bone inward, left thigh bone outward. That creates a little more space on your low back. If you're like, what the hell did she say? Don't worry about it. Just breathe in. Just breathe out. Okay, guys, go ahead and pick up your right leg just for a pause. And then a big step back for lizard lunge. Drop your right knee, left leg walks to the left side, palms or forearms to the mat. The bind if you want to take it, and if you don't, that's all right too. And breathe in, breathe out. Just take a moment to imagine when you create a little more tapas, a little more discipline for yourself. What would shift for you in your life? What would be possible? I know for me, when I have that discipline, when I wake up and I do my meditation like I did this morning, I do my thought work, and I move my body, I feel so much better for the rest of the day than when I skip it all. What about for you? So I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot easier when my kids are still sleeping when I left. That's what happens when they become teenagers. And 3 more breaths. At the end of your 3rd breath, rise to your palms. Curl your back toes under. And go ahead and lift that right leg, step it forward, Malasana. Take another breath in from the nose, a big breath out from the mouth. Go ahead and just fall to your seat in Navasana boat pose. I'm gonna join you guys for a moment. Lift the heart, flex the feet, and then reach your arms forward. Pull your chest up. If that's too much, just keep your hands on the mat, but really press through the core, squeeze from the thighs. 5 breaths here in Navasana. 4, seal your lips. 3, and 2. Low boat, Ardha Navasana. Take it down halfway, pause, hold for 3. Just my toes in the screen, it's kind of fun. 2, my crazy pants, and 1. I call it yacht boat, lie on your back. Set your feet on 12 o'clock. You lost Hannah, but that's okay, she's still Malasana. All right, so we're gonna go into bridge pose, set to Bandhasana, reach your fingers to your heels, press from your feet, lift up through your hips. And breathe in. Always honor your body. Something doesn't feel right, just skip it. Hey, I'm gonna go over probably like 5 or so minutes, guys. 1 more breath in. Go ahead and lower it down, breath out. We're gonna take 1 more. So you got bridge or wheel, go up, take your shape, rise up, inhale, bridge or wheel, whatever you wanna do. This is the only other back bend right now. This was mostly a hip practice today. 3 more breaths. Go ahead and lower it down, my friends. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together, a hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just take a moment with yourself. Feel your body, feel your breath, and feel the energy that you created to this point. And draw your knees to shut, bring them to your chest, take a hug. And I want you to get your feet higher than your heart. We won't be here for long. So option just to take waterfall. You can slide your palms under your low back, under your sacrum. Shoulder stand, you can lift your legs, come up onto your shoulders, not your neck. Yes, Jill. Heather's showing you what it would look like. Elbows come in. Just a few breaths here. You can see that Heather is not on her neck. She's on her shoulders and the back of her head. She's not going to turn her head side to side because that is quite dangerous. Don't do it. Trust me, I did it once and it hurt for weeks. The best way to learn is from someone else's mistakes, right? Not your own. Because you'll never have to experience it. Take a breath in, breath out. If you chose shoulder stand, drop your toes for plow. Just pause for a moment there. Long legs, toes maybe hit the floor, maybe don't. From plow to deaf man's, knees to the ears. Take a breath in. Everyone nice and slow, make your way onto your back. And set your feet on the floor, knees up at the ceiling. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, recline to pigeon. We already did this standing. Let's do it on our backs, nice and supported. You can go ahead and pick up your left foot if you want and bring your left shin towards you. Just keep your low back on the ground. Continue to roll that ujjayi breath across the back of your throat, making that ocean-like sound. Okay, release your hands. Allow the 2 legs to cross if you're wearing a super short skirt. Joel, I know you got all those short skirts in your closet. We won't tell anyone. Drop your knees left and take your gaze right. Supine twist. Should feel gentle and easy. If the cross of the legs is too much, just uncross them. Don't worry, no one's looking. Allow your shoulder to lay light on the floor and your ear to be supported by the earth. Making each breath a little slower. A little bit more delicious. Kind of like dark chocolate, which it's getting a little scary in my house because we're almost out. And that's like a serious crisis. I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store. Yeah, serious. Okay, bring your knees back to center. Go ahead and uncross your legs. Set your feet on the floor. Left ankle crosses for recline. I'm losing everyone. Then going past the time. Take a breath in. I promise next time, guys, I'll watch the time better. Breath out. We're almost there, though. Just a few breaths. If you can, stay with me. If you can't, at least take Shavasana. Super important. I get chitty-chatty.
I don't mean to. At least you don't stop your class too early like I did mine yesterday. I really lost track of time.
That shit happens too. Okay, release the bind. Allow the legs now to fall to your right and your gaze will fall left. We're down to like 1, Heather. No, we're down to 3. I take it back. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
I know.
Cheaters. Just kidding, guys. You do what you can. Come back to center, guys. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a great big hug. Maybe a happy baby, anything else you may need. And then when you're ready, you can extend your legs out long on the mat. I like to go ahead and wrap my arms around my chest and pull my shoulder blades from underneath me. And then drop my palms long. The toes just roll out, the eyes close. A nice sweet breath in from your nose. And a big exhale. Here we just surrender. Allow the earth to hold you, to nurture you. Shavasana. Please, if you can, stay. Take your Shavasana. I know it's super tempting when you're at home to jump off, to get to work, or whatever else you need to do, get taking care of the kids. But these few minutes, these precious moments where your body just saturates with all the goodness, it's where the restoration begins. Take a full breath in and just lift your belly up to your ceiling. In your mouth, let it out nice and slow. 2 more times, breathe in, even a little deeper this time. Hold it. That's it. Open the mouth, let it out. 1 more time, biggest breath yet this morning. Inhale. Hold it. Even when you think you can't any longer, my guess is you can allow that little bit of discomfort to just settle in for a moment. And then open your mouth and release the nose. Everything always is okay. Stretch out your fingers, stretch out your toes. Get that full body stretch. Good morning, friends. And then go ahead and roll onto one side. Take a moment there as you curl up on that fetal posture. That moment to just acknowledge your body. Thank you. When's the last time you did that? Your mind. Take a moment to connect to your own heart. When you're ready, use your free hand and rise to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to meet at your heart at Anjali Mudra, palm to palm. Press down into your sit bones and lift up through the crown of your head. We'll finish our practice this morning with Om Doom Durga Namaha. It's the chant I've been using all week. I probably will continue to use for a fair amount of time, it seems like, and it is the chant of courage. I encourage you to join in with me. I'm going to do call and response for the first round, and then we'll take 2 rounds together, followed by the beautiful sound of Om. Om Doom, Om Doom, Durga Namah, Durga Namah, Om Doom, Durga Namah, Om Doom, Durga Namah. Then for Om. We drop our heads now, a sign of gratitude and respect as we bow inward. Inward, of course, to the self, but also to each other. To join in this morning, to move and breathe together, to hold space from all around the world. A beautiful thing, a reminder that we are all connected, always as one. It is my wish for all of you today, as you step off your yoga mat, take your intention, whatever it was with you, infuse it into your day. If your intention was tapas, create a little schedule for yourself, one that includes breath work, meditation, and movement. And I promise your stress will decrease. Namaste, friends. And you can join us all week long doing yoga with me, Rachel, That's Coaching and Yoga.
Bye, Tony. Thank
email
you.
me or email Heather at
Bye, everybody.
gruvnPOWER.
Bye. Thanks, guys.